Another key document is governor's consent. Once a land has a C of O, any subsequent transfer of that land must receive governor's consent to be valid. According to the Land Use Act, without consent, that transaction is incomplete in the eyes of the law. This is one of the reasons many buyers lose the lands years later. The sale was never what? Perfected. Once an allocation came by the way of statutory right of occupancy and the subsequent C of O, it must obtain governor's consent. When a land is also obtained through the natives, they have settled with you, giving you deed of conveyance, you still have to go over to the land registry and process the requisite approvals, including the governor's consent. In this particular circumstance, it is still needed. It is not only when it is via right of occupancy. These are the things you need to verify. Now, let's talk about documents that do not automatically prove ownership, even though they are commonly used to deceive buyers. Receipt issued to you by a family, a community. Allocation letter from a community does not equal ownership. A letter from a Bale or Omonile does not equal ownership. These documents may show history, but they do not give you legal protection unless they are further backed up by a deed and perfected by taking the necessary steps. This is where many people get scammed. They see stamps, they hear titles, they believe, with confidence, and they ignore verifications. At encumberedproperties.com, our rule is simple. If the document cannot be verified or be traceable, it does not protect you. Before you pay for any land in Nigeria, always ask who owns it legally. What document proves it? Are they recognizable documents? Has it been registered? Has government consent been obtained? Is the land free from acquisition or dispute? How do you find out all this? Encumberedproperties.com is there to answer all these questions on your behalf. And if you want to remain above and ahead of property scams, you need to get hooked to this channel so that our real estate updates and tips will keep you ahead of property scams. You can get smarter with your real estate investment deals by getting these 7 steps and guides to acquiring a clean property title. It is a practical checklist. It is 7 steps you take and you'll be guaranteed that any land you are getting is foolproof, scam proof. The link to order for this important manual is in the description to this video. I remain Madweke Enwere. I'm a real estate lawyer, a chief superintendent of police, and by God's grace, the founder, Encumberedproperties.com, will remain the only real estate fraud prevention platform. We love you and we care about the safety of your real estate investment. Thank you.